Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Fanfic Nightmares. With me today is Kane.
Woo!
And my lovely and wonderful girlfriend, Angel Gamer.
Hi, guys.
She's so angelic.
The newest upcoming YouTube celebrity.
Maybe. We'll see.
Like and subscribe.
Watch her become more popular than me.
No,
Probably.
I've only had. That's okay. Let's do this.
That's Jodas. Alright,
Yeah.
so today we have an excellent creepypasta that I'm sure will do nothing but succeed and impress and spook everybody. It is
Spoopy.
It is called, I'm so excited to say this title, Dead Adventure 2 Battle.
Dead Adventure 2 Okay then.
Are we ready?
Yes.
I don't know if my innocence can handle this level of edge.
Okay.
Well, I only ask you to try.
I will do my best.
I have always enjoyed the modern Sonic games. I owned a GameCube and used to play Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but that all changed a while back. I had recently broken my legs in a car accident. Whoa.
Well, that just hit a dark turn.
That did. Holy crap.
I
I just broke my legs.
just broke my legs. You know, it happens every day.
So I
You know,
had
and
so I had to go to the hospital, as one does.
Yeah.
I
As,
imagine you would.
as both my legs were broken, that meant I couldn't go to school. They said that they were keeping me in the hospital for a few weeks. For a few weeks?
You just broke your legs. You have to learn how to walk again.
I'm pretty sure it takes longer than a couple of weeks. Not only that, but like, first and foremost, we have stuff like Skype. I'm pretty sure you can at least attend classes.
Well, I was thinking if it was just 2 clean breaks, I mean, probably
He
wouldn't
could have
this-
2 casts, and he could be in a wheelchair.
I don't know. It's few weeks. My dad brung in my GameCube as he said brung in my
Brung?
GameCube as he said he asked the doctor if he was allowed to. The doctor, willing, allowed it. I wish he had never done so.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
As the only game my dad brought was Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and a memory card, period. I started playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I was greeted to a horrific intro.
Where's the controller? Cause if they only brought the GameCube and the memory card, how is he gonna play anything?
I mean, to be fair, I think I'm willing to imply that he brought the controller.
I'd believe it.
But
But it's
this
just
guy
what-
used brung.
Just let him have the controller, okay? It's fine.
I
That is-
brung everything.
that
Don't
is
worry.
hardly
Hey,
the
funny
problem
story,
here.
Funny story, when I used to live in Texas when I was probably in 1st grade, I thought brang was an actual word. So my mom and I had an intense argument of that brang was definitely not a word. It was intensive.
Every so often, the screen would glitch, and a faint outline of Big the Cat appeared.
Oh my god.
Each time the screen glitched, the outline started to grow more and more clear. When I reached the opening screen, I saw my old save file. A file I had never seen before. How did you not wait, if it was
I saw
your,
it so clearly.
if it was your old save file, how did you not see it before?
Maybe
But
it
you
was
see-
added
But you see,
by a
Josh.
girl.
But it's his old save file, so
You see, Josh. He's just never seen it so clearly. It's almost like he connected his GameCube with component cables.
I decided to pick the save file, as there were apparently no other save spots. The save slot wasn't deletable, and my save file couldn't be played.
Now that is weird.
As I started the story mode, I easily got to the gun truck stage with no problem. I noticed every so often I ran from the gun truck, the screen inverted its colors for a second, and each time, try to check your component cables, see if there's something wrong, or the TV maybe messed up, you know. To be fair, he probably can't get up and do anything.
Yeah,
because
both his legs are broken.
both his legs are
Josh.
broken. I'm so used to reading creepypastas where like these would easily be solved by the person getting up and just turning the stupid game off. But this is like the one time where I'm like, I totally get why you cannot do that.
I'm that way
Stuck
too.
there.
As such, I now suggest you hit the nurse call button and ask the nurse to turn it off.
Yes.
What if their nurses weren't there for the night?
But you see, when I hit the nurse call button, it was disabled.
If the nurses weren't there for the night, then he is in a terrible hospital.
Maybe it was a ghost who did it.
That's nice, Kane. And each time it did, I saw Big the cat in front of the truck, with a smile that sent shivers down my spine. As I approached the area where Big the cat is on the side of the street, the game started to slow. Finally,
No.
it slowed down, as you can see the cat with a deadlier smile this time.
The
game
cat with a deadlier smile.
The cat! With a smile so deadly, the deadliest you've ever seen. Just a wall of deadliest, huge, deadly smile.
You know, he could be the cat from Alice in Wonderland. Why gotta judge the cat smile?
The game sped back up a bit, and now I was chased by Big the cat, who seemed to easily catch up. I finally reached the end of the stage where you reach the goal ring, but when I touched the ring, Big the cat was right behind Sonic, holding him as if hugging him. Then a text box opened up on the screen saying this. Hold on, I got this. All your future efforts are for nothing. I'm gonna enjoy crushing you up and turning you into cat food. Froggy will love this. Yes, Froggy will love this. Then the game Then the game froze with after a gruesome scene where Sonic stopped and hit the gun truck. But this time, blood splattered all over the front of the vehicle while Sonic laid there all dead. Just all dead. All the dead. Everywhere. So much
Well,
dead.
how is this?
Then
I'm hung up.
go ahead, Kane.
I'm hung up on how Sonic stopped, and yet somehow he hit the gun truck instead of the gun truck hitting him.
Then Big the cat appeared behind him with axe, body spray,
Axe?
All of the body spray.
and cut
Body
off
spray?
each of his limbs. Each time he did, he chopped up and crushed each one till it was all mushy. Then, after the limbs were disassembled, he tore out his heart and all his organs and proceeded to do the same thing. At
Are
that
you sure
moment,
this kid isn't hooked on painkillers?
he would
or
almost
having
have to
an
be, which
acid
actually makes a
dream?
lot more sense. At that moment, Big put all the mushed up Sonic parts and ran at the
All the mush.
and ran at the
Sonic
screen
parts.
as if going to jump out. I quickly pulled the plug. You could have done that the whole time.
Ow.
And then I
How?
never played Sonic since, scarred from what I saw that day. And
Scarred for life, brah.
every time I actually would see Sonic out of the corner of my eye at a store or whatever, my vision would go poor, and I would see an inverted vision of Big the Cat carrying the mushed up Sonic.
Mushed up Sonic.
Oh my god.
The mushed up Sonic.
The mushed up Sonic.
The mushed up
So,
Sonic.
so, questions, comments, and concerns?
The mushed up Sonic.
The mushed up Sonic. Not anything that's actually a very descriptor.
The
Mushed up.
You two are stuck on this, and
It's
I don't
hilarious.
know how to help you.
I'm sorry. Keep going. Okay, babe.
No, that's the end of the story.
It also ended quite quick.
I want someone out there to make a meme.
Now that I have
A mush.
consumed Sonic, Knuckles,
Please
Knuckles,
send me
I must-
eviscerated Sonic.
Now that I've mushed up Sonic, it's time to get mushy with Knuckles.